7 dozen plastic eggs have taken over my life. Okay, I'm going to tell you a story. A week ago, April 1st, I wake up and I really want coffee. I'm really tired. I'm kind of out of it. I leave my glasses on the nightstand beside my bed. I really need my glasses to see distance, but for walking around my house, it's okay. Just everything's a bit blurry. So I go into the kitchen and I have a French press, so I want to boil water to make coffee in my French press. So I turn on the stove, and it's only then that I realize, holy crap, there's an egg, a raw egg jammed in on top of the kettle in between the handle and the lid of the kettle. And then I realized there's more eggs. They're everywhere. There's like one in the knife block. There's one over there. And I'm like, oh, okay, it's April Fool's Day. My kids have pranked me. And I'm thinking, I'm so tired. I'm like, they pranked me with raw eggs. And I'm imagining this egg heating up on top of the kettle on my stove. And it's just going to crack and explode everywhere. So I'm very carefully reaching out, and taking the egg off the kettle. And then I realize, oh, okay, it's a plastic egg. Okay, it's this plastic, very realistic white egg. So I find all the eggs, and there's 2 dozen, there's 24 eggs, okay? Then my kids get up, and they think this is so funny, ha ha ha. And, I still have my glasses off. I'm like, oh my God, I'm all traumatized, okay? Because I really thought they were real eggs. So then I leave the room, leave the kitchen, go and do other stuff. I come back later. They've hidden all the eggs again. Okay, so 24 eggs are hidden in the kitchen again. This has been going on multiple times a day. Like at least twice every day for the last week. My kids have been hiding eggs on me. Okay. And at first it was the 2 dozen. And then, we were out one day and they wanted to stop at the dollar store. And lo and behold, they buy another dozen white plastic eggs. Okay. So now there's 36 eggs, 3 dozen eggs being hidden on, their sucker mother on a regular basis. And they know me so well, they're triggering my OCD here, right? And once I start looking, I have to find them all. And they're so clever. So they leave a couple of them, at least a couple of them out in plain view. And there's the carton for the eggs. They each have their own little carton for a dozen eggs. And so without even thinking, I see them there. Without even thinking, I reach and I grab them, put them in the carton. But then it starts, right? It starts this whole process where I have to find every freaking egg. I found eggs in my bed. I found eggs like all over the house. Anyway, so now this is their game, right? They're hiding these eggs, and I'm my eye is twitching even like thinking about this. Okay, and so I'm every day like a sucker. I'm falling prey to this this need to find all the eggs. Okay, so then on Tuesday, it's actually Thursday today. I'm filming this. Okay, but surely by the time you see this video or listen to this podcast, I will have hunted for more eggs several times in the meantime. So anyway, Tuesday, we stop at the mall. My kids need new clothes. So we go to the mall. There's a dollar store in the mall. So they've decided what they're going to do is they're going to prank their dad. So they buy 4 dozen eggs, 4 dozen more eggs. And they try and make plans with him for dinner for this weekend, for Easter weekend. Turns out he's busy all weekend. So their plans have been, have fallen apart. Their evil plans have fallen apart. So they decide, okay, that's fine. Now we have 7 dozen eggs. I actually thought it was 6. So many eggs. I can't even count them anymore. So now we have 7 dozen eggs in operation. And like torment mother. Okay. So all week, oh my gosh, I can't even, all I see is eggs. I remember as a kid, way back when you could rent Nintendo machines from the video store. Yes, the video store. Remember those? And I remember one weekend, I really wanted to get through Super Mario 3. Okay. So I rented this machine and the game, and I played it the entire weekend, and I got through the whole thing. I got through the whole game. But all I could see was like little mushrooms and like everywhere I looked, I could see parts of the game, little Luigi's. But anyway, this is all I see is eggs. Okay. So now it's Tuesday. They bought their 4 dozen, decided, ha ha ha, we're gonna toy with mom. And then I wake up Wednesday morning, and yeah, there's 7 dozen eggs hiding now. And I was already behind a day. Usually I do all my filming on Wednesdays, okay? But I was struggling with a topic for this podcast. I'd come up with something and I wasn't really feeling it. And so I was kind of dragging my feet with writing a script or writing notes or whatever. And so I hadn't started filming it. I'm thinking, how am I going to get everything done today? And now there's all these eggs. There's 7 dozen eggs. So 84 eggs. 84 freaking plastic eggs. I found 10 in this, my film studio, 10 in this room, 10. I don't know how many in my room, 12 in my bedroom. Anyway, I found all of them except for one. One freaking egg left. So 83 eggs I found. There's one still missing. Oh, and here's another thing that my kids do to torment me. They wait until I'm almost done. I've found almost all of them. And then, I get to a point where it's like, okay, it's a tough one and I can't find it. I go off and do something else. And in the meantime, they hide all of them all over again, thereby depriving me of the satisfaction of finding all the eggs and getting closure. Okay, so it just keeps going. I'm on this hamster wheel of plastic egg hell right now. Like just total hamster wheel, and I'm a sucker and I keep doing it. So anyway, I found 83. Okay, so that was Wednesday, so that was yesterday. And then my oldest is looking everywhere and like really getting frustrated now trying to find this egg. Like, where is it? Where did I put it? And then this morning, they're joking around. My kids are joking around about this. And then in the meantime, I was busy setting up for filming for today, got my computer all set up and everything. And I go upstairs into the kitchen and I decided I was going to talk about the eggs in this video. I thought that would be kind of funny. And I was going to have all the eggs, all like 83 out of 84 eggs here just to show you. And in the meantime, my oldest hid all of them again. So I didn't find that last one. And then all of them are gone again, all of them. And now they are everywhere. They're all in the kitchen. So they're taped to the outside of the glass door. They're taped to like the underside of cupboards and like everywhere. Okay, this has been fun. This has been my week. And now I found 81 of them. So there's 81 now that I managed to find in between doing other things today to get, while I was getting ready for filming. Because there's so many of them in one room, so I could find them all. So yeah, 81 eggs. There's 3 left. 3 left. I can't find them. I can't find them. And one of those could be the original one that I couldn't find. Or, the original one from way back when, several days ago that I couldn't find. So yeah, this has been my week. And, what does this have to do with karate and, performance and improving your life? Is absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. So my Easter weekend and likely the rest of my days will be spent hunting for these plastic eggs. I hope you have an awesome Easter. Thanks for listening.